Now, some of you may be asking, what's this going to look like when I actually get to the golf course? What's this going to look like? If you've never been to the golf facility at Lake Valley, we have two buildings. One is on the west side, and one is on the east side. And if you just go right between those buildings, you're going to go straight down a few stairs, and the golf course is going to kind of open up right in front of you. You'll look to your right, you're going to see a small building there, and that is where we meet. Call that the golf hut. We use that for a lot of things, but it's a great little central meeting spot for our junior golf. Kind of keeps everything away from the club and the front doors and the golf shop and everything there. So we asking everybody, when you get to the golf club, just kind of head on down to the golf hut and we will convene there. We do golf and we do it really well. We want to have fun. We also want to give our players a chance to get better. So we're incorporating both elements of fun and instruction in one. So we're not only having balls hit on the driving range and just hitting balls over and over and over and trying to find the center of the club face. No, we're going to do some of that. We're going to teach our players to get really good at hitting golf balls and really good at moving the golf ball around the golf course and maybe thinking your way around the golf course a little bit. But you might see your kid, I don't know, throwing a football, throwing a frisbee, a lot like our golf swing. You know, if you're throwing bags, if we're doing something like cornhole. Cornhole, that's a great representation of a pitch shot. So we're going to incorporate some of these other things into other sports that our players play into our golf. We're going to have some athleticism going on. We want to make sure that our players are athletic enough to step with their left and throw with their right, and vice versa. So we want to work out both sides. We're going to have players maybe even swinging golf clubs from both sides. You never know. We want to create athletes. A whole lot easier to turn an athlete into a golfer than the other way around. We're going to be having a lot of time on Mondays for most of the skills that we're going to be applying. So Monday would be more like a chipping and a putting day, a driving and a sand bunker day, you know, a trouble shot and a pitching day. We're gonna incorporate all kinds of skills into the Mondays, and Wednesdays we're gonna go put those skills to work. We're gonna go take them out on the golf course. We're gonna be in small groups, and we're gonna be out on the golf course. We're gonna get as many holes in as we can, generally following the PGA Junior League format, which is kind of a scramble format where we're not putting a lot of pressure on one player to play their own ball all the way around. But there will be some opportunities for that for some of our better players. So that's kind of what everything's going to look like as we start rolling into the season, and that's just a little bit of a breakdown on what you can expect to see on Mondays and Wednesday nights. If you're coming from the 5 to 6 session on Monday night, call it 5 to 5:55, and then the next session will go from 6 to 6:55. We'll need a few minutes in between to transition everything. So just be aware of that. But like I said, on Wednesdays, we are going to want to try to tee off right at 5 o'clock. So if you could be there just a few minutes early to make sure your player is ready to go. If you have any more questions, please don't hesitate to ask.